Hi everyone, I'm Theresa Artigas from Theresa Artigas Portrait Artist, and we are in the town of Brielle. My husband and I have had a portrait studio for 27 years. He's actually behind the camera videotaping me. Say hi, Mike.
Hi, Mike.
Anyway, we're in the town of Brielle and we're doing the Santa Claus workshop storybook experience. And a lot of people have already signed up for it, and I wanted to kind of give you I'm sitting here very casually, just going to answer some questions and give you a little bit of what it's about. So we had come up with this idea to do Santa Claus, but my husband can attest to this, that I never do anything normal. Right, Mike?
Correct.
So if I'm going to do Santa Claus, I'm going to do Santa Claus over the top, very cool, something completely different than what's normally out there. So a lot of people do like all these quick takes and all these mini sessions, and that's not what this is. This is a really cool experience. So I'm actually sitting in his workshop now that we built, and there's a lot more pieces coming, and the Christmas tree and whatnot. So what it actually is, people are like, there's not a lot around here like this, so I kind of want to just tell you what it's about. So my husband's he's nodding his head, get to the point. Santa Claus is going to spend a half an hour experience time with your child or children. So what they do is they come in and they do all sorts of little activities with him. They'll come in and they'll paint toys, not magic paint, of course. They paint toys with him. They ask him questions. He actually reads the whole story to them of The Night Before Christmas. And it's just so magical. I wish I had something like this when I was a kid. So as we're doing all these really cool things, he's reading the story, he's painting toys. I have a globe over here. He brings the globe over and they talk about where Santa Claus is. He asks them questions. Do you know where the North Pole is? Then he he brings them over to his Christmas tree and they hang some ornaments on there. What else? They have milk and cookies. Of course, we're going to have cookies that are safe. If you don't want to partake in them, that's fine, but you can bring your own cookies if you'd like, but they're going to be nut-free and non-allergenic and whatnot. So it's really cool. And then as we're doing all of this, I'm taking pictures and photographs throughout the experience of them just having this magical time with Santa, the big guy. And we create beautiful products, storybook albums. Over here I have some beautiful wall art. And what's so different about this is, I'm going to pull out the album in a minute. It's so different because I have an in-house artist that we do art on all of these. It's not just a quick snap. I create all the magic, which happens after you leave and come. You're going to do your session and come back. They also do, if you can see here, they have the nice list. Santa has his nice list, and the kids actually find their name on the nice list. And then we add the magic, and it's just really special. So I do have to address that, we all know we're in a pandemic, and we hope that that's going to end soon rather than later. So Santa Claus is an older gentleman, and he is concerned about his health and your health. So in also the state of New Jersey, being a business, we are required to wear masks. So we are all going to. So what we're going to do is, once you sign up for the Santa Claus experience in his workshop, we're going to send you a little box. It's like a gift box, right, Mike?
Yes.
And it's going to have little goodies in there. And in there, we have these cool little masks we're going to send. They're all different, a whole box of different ones, and it's adjustable. So these are really cute, whether you wear that or not. And where's my other one? Oh, and we also have these, which are really cool. We have these on hand, so when you come in, if you'd like to use one of these, that's fine. And they just slip over your head. I guess I can put it on and show you without messing up my hair. Anyway, did I do it right, Mike?
Perfect.
Okay, so this, you can see the smile and whatnot, but it's all about safety and we want to adhere by all regulations, and we don't want to have anyone, let me take this off now. Anyone have any issues? We schedule them every half an hour, every 45 minutes, so that in between, we want people to stay safe. So once your family leaves, then we clean the studio, and then we have these really awesome, can you see this over here, Mike?
Mm-hmm.
We have really awesome HEPA filtration system devices that my husband got, that their doctor recommended, and they even have a turbo speed, right, Mike? It's really good. We have one in every single room, and they'll be filtering out everything in the air, and so we'll have those on hand. So we have a lot of precautions. We just want you to also know you can feel safe coming into the studio. What's next?
Well, the little kids probably won't wear masks, and that's
Yeah, if
okay.
they're really tiny, then yeah, Santa understands.
And then you'll be retouching out.
And I'll be retouching out Santa's mask,
Yes.
so you can see Santa's face. So let me put this over here. So some of the products, so in the box also, this is really cool. They'll have a little pouch in there, and this is filled with Santa's magic. And we ask them to bring this pouch back in, once you receive it, bring it back in for your photo session. And bring it in, because during the photo session, sometimes Santa gets a little bit sleepy and he falls asleep. And if you pull out the magic and we sprinkle it on his toes, he usually falls asleep in the chair, the magic wakes him up, and the kids just love that. So bring your little pouch with you. Santa's also going to, when you leave, we can't hug Santa this year, but he is going to give you a little gift when you leave, which all the kids just go crazy over. And it's a bell from his sleigh, and they can hang it on the tree. So that will be from Santa Claus. What else, Mike?
There'll be a couple other little surprises.
A couple other little surprises.
I don't want to tell
there.
everything.
We just want this to be something so unique, something so different, so magical. We've all been through a lot this year, and this is something I want it to be just amazingly like an experience that your children will never forget. And I don't know what I heard what they're doing at the mall. They're putting like Santa in a bubble, or else they're gonna have like plexiglass around him, and so you may wait in line 6 feet apart, and gosh knows who knows how long the lines are going to be at the malls. Who even wants to go to the mall with all those people? So that's why we decided that this is a really unique experience to do, and schedule it properly, and safety measures and whatnot. So a little bit about the products. Let's see. We have what we're known for, and because it's such a great experience, and whatnot, our wall art. And that's nice because it's something that you can hand down for generations. But let me pull this out of the way here for a second, and I will show you the Santa's Workshop Magical Storybook Experience. This is the actual album. Let me move this out of here for a moment. It comes in this beautiful, what kind of wood is this? Kind of wooden box? It's
walnut, I think.
Walnut, I think, Mike. And it's etched just for them and it says Santa's Magical Workshop Experience on it. And then, so this you can keep, and you can put in, I wouldn't put this in the attic. I would probably put this in on a shelf, like in one of the closets, and you pull it out for the holidays. So when you have relatives or guests over, you can put it on the coffee table and people can look at it, and they'll have this for generations. Like I wish I had this when I was a kid, because can you imagine seeing this and reading this when you're older and showing your kids? That's kind of like really, really cool. So that was your phone, not my phone, making a noise. Okay, so it comes in that beautiful box. And Mike, can you see from there? How close up are you?
I'll zoom in.
You zoom in a little bit?
That's right.
So this is the album, and we create these. I also have an in-house artist, and what it is the story of everything they're doing with Santa Claus is put into this beautiful album, and then the artwork is put into the album also. And there is a story, if you zoom in a little bit, you can see, and these pages are very thick. They're nice thick pages with gold gilding, and your children's name are actually in the story. I don't know, did you zoom in on that?
I zoomed in, but you can't really see it that well. That's
Okay,
alright.
well, just so you know, the story, and I can also, I think there's a link on the site that you can actually go to, right? That
And I'll have a link on the bottom of this video also.
you have a link on the bottom
Yeah,
of the
I'll put
video.
one on
So you can click on that and you could actually flip through the pages and kind of see what the album is, if you can't really see too well here. But this gives you a little bit of an idea of each thing that they do here. They're looking at the nice list, and it talks about that, and it's just their story, really, their time with Santa, and it's just so awesome. It really is. So that is something that people really love, and that's what we're known for, is these beautiful albums. And then we put the year here on that, on the top, on the side. We also do a variety of, you can get smaller prints, 8x10s, 5x7s. We do beautiful ornaments. These are metal ornaments. We used to do porcelain years ago, but then, you know, we stopped doing porcelain because they break. And these cool metal ornaments, we like those now. And we also do Christmas cards. This happens to be one. And you can do a couple little images on there. And then it has, they're already, they're very Christmassy looking and beautiful. People love these. And what else do we have, Mike? We have a couple of little goodies we're working on for products.
We got some new items this year.
Yeah, we'll be launching them out. But anyone who orders any print from us or album, wall portraits, whatever, you get a Santa app. And in that Santa app, you'll have your digital sharing files. So we know that people love to share their images on Facebook and, you know, social media and whatever to show all their family and friends. So you will get an app with the digital sharing files. But that's only after you order specific albums, prints, whatever. So trying to think, what other questions did people have?
That's about it.
What was the ages of the children?
Well, for the when we do the actual sessions, we'll have up to 2 adults in the room, and everybody else will be in the lobby.
Yes, we used to be able to have the whole family come in and kind of watch and whatnot, but we can't really do that with the guidelines, you know, that the state has put out, and we don't want to, you know, put anybody in any jeopardy. So we ask it either up to 2 parents or grandparent or whatever in the room, because kids may need them, and they can stand in the back so they're not too close to Santa. And pretty much, I think that's a lot information. I hope that I explained it well for you, so you can kind of get an idea, along with all the other information that my husband can post different links and things to different products and things. So I know that we have one day already sold out, and we have like 5 or 6
We have 5 or 6 spots left. And we just
The $199 is actually the reservation fee or session fee, and that goes towards Santa Claus. Santa Claus is not my uncle. He's a professional Santa Claus, and we pay him accordingly. So that part goes towards Santa Claus's, you know, help, you know, coming in here and being with us. And he is contemplating adding another date.
We have.
Oh, it's confirmed.
It's confirmed. The 22nd,
The
which is a Sunday,
is a Sunday.
of
So
November.
we just added, because we've had so many requests for the Santa Claus experience, that we added the 22nd, which he just told me now. So we'll be opening that up on the website, and you can sign up on the website. So I hope I've answered a bunch of questions for you. I hope that, and if you're interested, you can always call or just email. Sometimes people Facebook us lots of questions during the day, and it's it's not always easy for us to jump on Facebook all the time to answer, so just be patient because we're really busy right now preparing for this, and we're doing a lot of family portraits in the studio, so we might not be on Facebook, but you can always call the number and find out more information, and there's people in the office that can answer questions too, which is 732-223-7885. You can always do that, or you can email us. What's the email, Mike?
info@teresaartigas.com.
info@teresaartigas.com. So I hope you guys have a great night, and then I hope to see you in November.